Well, let's definitely look at BTC in the first instance. Kind of reacting from that weekly POC, Friday POC composite that I posted. But let's see. So yeah, the idea with these Sunday VCs is that everyone in the chat, everyone in the VC picks a ticker and a time frame. So for example, you pick BTC H4, right? Everyone picks the one ticker, the one time frame, and everyone marks up that chart, right? So you take 5-10 minutes, everyone does BTC H4, and then you all post your charts, and you run through your markups, and everyone compares homework and offers some feedback. So yeah, normally it's fun. As I say, it's quite interactive, pretty instructive as well for members, and for me. I always learn a ton, especially from guys that maybe trade in slightly different ways to me. Like, for instance, Jones uses harmonics, something that I don't know too much about. So it's always interesting to see his charts. He also uses things like ice lines, which I don't even know what they are. Don't ask, don't tell, right? First things first, let's get into the charts. We're going to chart up whatever ticker, whatever time frame. We all pick the same. As I say, the same chart to mark up. You've got like 10 minutes, and I want to see as many people as possible posting their charts into the chat. I'll run through some of your charts. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna promise that I'll get through every one of them. But if you mark up a chart and you mark it up well and you post the link, I've allowed links in the chat. Oh goodness, BTC is fucking dying here. If you mark up a chart properly, that means no massive cock and balls. Let's say that till the end. We'll save the cocks and balls till the end. Mark up charts, post a link in the chat, and I'll look through them. You can even post your analysis in the chat as well, and I'll read through it and offer my thoughts / feedback. So let's do that. And that's probably the best thing to do. So this is actually the M30 chart that I was staring at. So yeah, interesting one for sure. I'll talk you through my thoughts as I chart this up. Just gonna enable all of these lines. Probably the easiest thing to do, and then I can delete as applicable. These were all the things I was looking at. Yeah, but guys, BTC M30 is the first chart. Let's let me just see if I can add a source here. Okay, we'll leave that one up here. Liquidity at the lows. This has my attention for sure. Lows that haven't been taken like this. If anyone knows, if anyone's watched my streams before, you know I'm a fan of this. I call it the Pikachu pattern, where you get a series of you get a series of lows or highs that do not sweep each other. So you get a series of lows, and there's no sweep to be found. These often get run in quite a forceful move that sweeps all the liquidity. Like ETH is a good example of that happening recently. Let me just check. You'd love to see this, you know, an actual breakdown here, something like this. That would be pretty actionable in my opinion. And you know, you could even look for a deeper retrace there. An actual structure break, you know, and you can even pull that down here. If you're taking that on that's probably the low on like H2 or something, right? Not even. It's kind of the low on H1 to be honest. But let's say that's the low on M30. Let's just quickly look at a clean chart here. Yeah, like M15, that looks just trash. Yeah, that's a strong rejection, man. I'm telling you, those lows are not Safu. Actually, just above the 7.9 fib in that hourly FVG, above those equal highs, that's a nice one. I hope you don't get it. ETH looks better for sure. We can look at ETH. The next one is definitely ARB, because people were asking for that. So we're gonna look at ARB. What time frame? And I'm gonna give precedence to Who actually used the chart request on ARB? ARB H1. What's up, Cuba? Gotta be H. One of the first things I'm seeing here is that if I had been trading this, I wouldn't have longed this. I would have been waiting for a sweep of this low. That's a tricky one. I guess price just wanted the liquidity below these equal lows, and then it popped off. I mean, that must have bounced like 30% from here or something. No, like 14%. Okay. Yeah, still, I was just waiting for these equal low liquidity, this liquidity level at these equal lows, and then it popped. But that's funny. If I had been trading that, I would have absolutely been waiting for a run on that low. Probably would have been caught flat-footed. This is, yeah, I think I need to get the ticker right here as well. Is this the right ticker? ARB USDT on Tether? I thought ARB went to like $6 somewhere. Yeah, if we get something like this. Because I was gonna say that's actually the low, and then this is the deviation, but that is not true. That's the low. You want to wait for a deviation, and then maybe you get involved. I like OT FEG reversals. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking on this. Let me just finish my thoughts on ARB. I would love to see. I would love to see this come down a bit and then sweep here, break structure, and then I would look for something like that. Not saying that we have to get that. That'd be a really nice setup in my opinion. If BTC does actually reject here, you might get this. Or maybe something not so. Maybe you just take this low, right? Maybe you just get something like that. These are just some scattered thoughts. I would like to see this range fill out a bit more. It's hard to call it a range just yet. What is this shitcoin ARB? Yeah, it's the airdropped one. I think people have been saying it has really clean PA. I haven't been trading it, so I don't really know. Don't really know. Don't really care. Possibly something like that. I don't know. I'm not... Shorting this seems just... I don't know. I think you're probably asking for trouble. Isn't it too early to chart ARB? Yes, probably. That's why I said wait for more PA. But at the same time, I think I would punt along if it came down here. What's up, Ramvu? So he actually shorted this, or it looks like he shorted it. Looking for the lows. I mean, yeah, that's an optimistic target. It's a 7.35 or trade. So, I mean, yeah, fair play if you get this. I would definitely not have the balls to hold a full-size short that long. Sell-side liquidity hasn't marked out all these lows. I'd be probably closing there. Or something I would definitely consider closing is just the first low. But we'll see. Bearish OB. 0.5 is the midpoint of the OB. Okay. Okay, I see what you mean, yeah. So 0.5 is your midpoints of your order blocks. I get it. I get it. Yeah, nice chart. I like that. If that's a short you're in, then good job. I don't know what I've done now. I've messed it up, but it's fine. We're moving on anyway. But yeah, nice chart. Nice short. Nice idea. Okay, White Wolf is fib lines. I see fibs. You got volume profile on the left. Premium and discount for the price leg. And I'm looking at your ideas here. So yeah, you're looking at that retrace and then drop, or straight drop here, breaking structure, or a bounce back up. So yeah, I like your 3 ideas. I think they're pretty much, I kind of looked at those or covered those on stream. That's kind of what I'm looking for as well. I see you've got Spaceman's levels as well. Yeah, that's good. I'm not sure what the dotted lines are. Maybe a different type of VWAP or moving average. You're just looking for liquidity. You're basically looking for a run on the highs to get short, or a run on the lows to get long. I like that idea. Pretty much your long idea is the same as my own, which is wait for a liquidity run on those lows around 1.18. I wouldn't be as confident as you might be on a short on the highs, but that's the nature of these shit coins. You don't know when they're gonna pump, right? Okay, so this is ARB done. Time to look at LTC. I don't think I've charted LTC in a while, for sure. But not the end of the world. And now what do we have? We kind of have a range. Oh, equal highs. Okay. I mean, that probably swept technically, didn't it? Yeah, that's not a sweep for me. H1 after filling an H4 FEG, filling a daily FEG. Lows to take. Yeah, this looks fucking bearish, man. It looks like actually a great short opportunity if man, imagine we had just come up here and swept that. I'd be fucking shorting this FEG every day of the week. Maybe they won't get it. Someone really trying to save the with a $200 pump in the last 10 minutes. Market makers having fun. Magic is gonna hurt to chart. Does anyone know why magic is gonna hurt to chart? That's why. So I might chart the Cliff Climber. Appreciate the follow. I might chart H4 just because I think there's a little bit more going on. What do you think about that, Big Bad John? H4 is good, nice. And just for a bit of variety as well, because we haven't charted H4 yet. We've just done H1 and M30. Okay, this is a sell-off. BTC selling off. Okay, H4 just closed on BTC. That looks a bit dodgy. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Cliff Climber? Looking for Pikachu drops today? Yeah, you just missed one on LTC. Mark it out. That's the Pikachu. Okay. Chart 4 is Magic H4. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I think all of these are gonna be up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was. Does anyone remember on stream? When did we short this? Like nearly a week ago. I think it was last. When must it have been? Oh, was it at the start of this week? Monday or something? I can't remember, honestly. Oh yeah, it was. It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday stream. We were waiting for these highs to be swept. And they got swept. I think bounces are for shorting. Don't want to be sacrilegious here, but bounces are for shorting. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to do H12. Here's your dev. I hope that's okay. It's the same information. If I was on H4, I would just be zooming like this anyway to capture this PA. So H12 makes more sense to me. Just makes it a little bit easier. You know what? Can't really get that to make sense. Man, equal highs everywhere here. Weekly FEG. Song request. I will vet the song and then we'll check it, and if it's decent, we'll play it on the way out. "1:30 a.m. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. TRX chart. You know what? I'm actually gonna call it there because yeah, we've done 5 charts, coming up on 2.5 hours now. So I'm absolutely wrecked. I slept like 2 hours last night, and yeah, need to need to catch up on things. So yeah, there you go. That's LDO H12. And I'll post all these to Twitter. Don't worry, and Discord. So I hope everyone got some TP mass.